Jennifer Lopez is not dating 1 year after finalizing Ben Affleck divorce. Exclusive source. 1 year after finalizing her divorce from Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez is making headlines again. Not for a new romance, not for a surprise relationship reveal, but for something far quieter. According to an exclusive source, Jennifer Lopez is not dating. In a celebrity culture obsessed with rebounds, new flames, and public reinvention, this revelation feels almost unexpected. So why is J.Lo choosing to stay single? What does this say about where she is emotionally, personally, and professionally? Let's take a closer look at what's really going on. The past few years have marked a deeply transformative chapter for Jennifer Lopez. After rekindling one of Hollywood's most iconic romances with Ben Affleck, the two married and quickly became a symbol of second chances and enduring love. But as the public knows, that chapter eventually came to a close. The divorce was finalized 1 year ago, quietly and without the kind of public drama many expected. Since then, Lopez has largely kept her personal life out of the spotlight, a notable shift for someone whose relationships have historically played out very publicly. And now, a source close to the singer and actress confirms what many suspected. Jennifer Lopez is not currently dating according to the source. Lopez is intentionally not seeking a new relationship. This isn't about heartbreak or hesitation, it's about choice. The source explains that Jennifer is focused on herself, her children, and her career, and feels no pressure to rush into anything new. After decades of living in the public eye, and often being defined by who she was dating or married to, this period represents something different. For the first time in a long time, she's prioritizing stability over spectacle. And for fans who have followed her journey, this approach feels both refreshing and deeply intentional. Professionally, Jennifer Lopez is busier than ever. She continues to balance music, film, fashion, and business ventures, while also managing global brand partnerships and production projects. This level of ambition requires focus, energy, and emotional clarity. The source notes that Lopez is channeling her time into projects that excite her creatively, rather than diverting energy into dating or navigating a new relationship. For someone who has spent much of her life multitasking romance and career, this shift signals maturity and self-awareness. She's not closing the door on love. She's just not opening it right now. Another important detail shared by the source is that Jennifer Lopez has taken time to process and reflect. High-profile relationships come with unique pressures, public scrutiny, expectations, and constant commentary. Stepping away from dating allows space to heal privately, without outside narratives shaping the experience. Instead of using romance as a distraction, Lopez is leaning into self-care, family life, and personal growth. This kind of healing doesn't make headlines, but it often lasts longer. Jennifer Lopez has long been associated with love stories, passionate, dramatic, and headline-grabbing. But this phase of her life tells a different story. Being single doesn't mean being lonely. Not dating doesn't mean being closed off. And choosing herself doesn't mean she's given up on love. It means she's redefining what happiness looks like, on her own terms. In an industry that often celebrates couples more than individuals, Lopez is quietly proving that fulfillment doesn't require a partner. So, 1 year after finalizing her divorce from Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez is exactly where she wants to be, focused, grounded, and single by choice. Whether or not romance enters her life again remains to be seen. But for now, she's embracing a chapter defined not by who she's with, but by who she is. And sometimes, that's the most powerful story of all.